Welcome back to Love Island the Game Season 2. We are on day 20. That's 10 more days left of Love Island. That means we're coming up to the finale soon. Should be interesting. But day 20 is called Dates Gone Wrong. Double trouble. Everyone is enjoying their eggs for breakfast? What could possibly scramble this up? What could scramble this up? I remember this episode. These guys are so weird with their egg preferences. Previously on Love Island, things got heated in the villa. The fruit's always a bit bruised. And it's because someone's been aggressively fingering it. But luckily, there was a man in a cape to save the day. Order! Order in my court! That's my cape, Bobby. It's a new day now, and with their most difficult problem solved, our islanders are in an excellent mood. It's gotta be poached egg. They're classy. Eggs Benedict to start the day? That's luxury. I've had Eggs Benedict like twice. The first time I had it, it was so good. The second time I had it, not good at all. So the jury's still kind of out on poached eggs. Maybe it was just the place that made it. What are you talking about, pal? It's just a pretentious dippy egg covered in fancy mayo. It's delicious, it's what it is. Think about it. Dippy egg is best. You get to cut your toast into wee soldiers and then play dippy soldiers who sacrifice themselves to the almighty yolk. Lottie and Hope stare at Bobby. What? It's fun. Aw, you and your wee dippy soldiers. This conversation. You are adorable, Bobby. Hope and Lottie sandwich Bobby in a cuddle and his cheeks flush. Hope, will you make me a dippy egg? Please. Aw, who could say no to that face? I could. Every second I can, I'm saying no. She squeezes Bobby's cheek and he blushes. Yes, today's off to an awesome start. What about you, princess? How do you like your eggs? Well, I hate them boiled. Boiled eggs are so stinky. Not fun. Not a good time. My grandma and my mom boil eggs all the time, and it makes me want to throw out all the eggs. I like scrambled eggs, but they have to be scrambled a certain way. My dad scrambles his eggs really rough, and I'm like, I can't eat this. It tastes gross. In an omelet, it depends, but I'm never gonna say no to a fried egg. It's hard to do a fried egg wrong. Nothing like a cheeky fried egg. You can still dip a soldier in too. I'll allow it. Nobody gives a fuck what you're allowing, Bobby. That's your favorite, is it? Yep, any day of the week. I'm pretty sure I could rustle that up for you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thanks, Gary. You're going to make me breakfast? Brilliant. Can I get on in that? Can I get in on that? I swear. Yeah, sure. I like them sunny side up. The irony. I thought you'd try to hide their light with beans, Queen of Darkness. Now who's putting beans on eggs? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you if you're putting beans on eggs. Oh, there'll be beans. Who said there wouldn't be? Lottie elbows Bobby and he pokes her back playfully. Lottie, what is this nonsense? Why are you putting beans on eggs? You're not even British, and you're putting beans on eggs? You're not English. You're Australian. What are you doing? I'm sure there's better food in Australia. Eggs are good, but eggy bread is better. It's like upgraded toast. Ooh, eggy bread. Eggy bread. With ketchup? No, Gary, you don't need ketchup on eggs. What's wrong with you people? That sounds disgusting. Exactly, Marisol. Sounds disgusting, but it hits the spot. Right. I'm starved. Let's eat. I can't. These eating preferences, I could not do it. Look at them, all enjoying a selection of eggs at the breakfast bar. It's like a supermarket ad. The clatter of cutlery and laughter fills the kitchen as the islanders enjoy their breakfast spread. I am totally loving the vibe in the villa today. Everyone is just this big, massive ball of positivity. Too right. I could get used to life like this. No worries, no drama. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Graham, why are you being a hater? Like 2 days ago, you were all about this, and now you're just being a fat-headed hater. What's wrong, Graham? Are you missing the danger of the open sea? No, just when things are this calm on the boat, it normally means a storm's coming. Ding, 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 ding! Got it in one, Graham. Okay. Those eggs are gonna be sitting heavy in 3, 2, 1. Who's that? Shannon looks towards the villa, all eyes follow her, and spot 2 shadowy figures behind the billowing curtains. No way! New people! Are they boys? Tell me they're boys. Bobby and Henrik and Gary shoot up out of their seats. No, they're girls. Gary, sit your ass back down. Sit your fat head back in that chair. It's more girls. More girls? Ugh. Why didn't I get dressed earlier? I don't give a fuck about these girls. They are not on my radar. A tall, glamorous woman strides out of the villa and towards the group. New Islander Elisa. Elisa, social media influencer, 22, from London, bringing back 80s blusher. Oh my god, I'm also a social media influencer. I jokingly, not so jokingly say. Queen's in the villa. Hey everyone. She's obnoxious. Another new islander follows quickly behind. Joe, BMX racer, 23, from Cheshire. Paints her nose red so she goes faster. This is like doing the walk of shame in reverse. Is that a bad thing? I swear I've woken up here before. Morning. Okay, why are you showing off? Graham and Gary exchange a look and make a dash over to the girls. Henrik follows in hot pursuit. See, like I said, you can't trust Graham either. I knew Graham didn't like Marisol, because if he liked Marisol, he would not be rushing over to these girls. Look at them run off. It's desperate. There's no need to run. It's not like they're going anywhere. Yet. Welcome to the Villa Girls. I'm Graham. And I'm Gary. Easy to remember. Graham, average. Gary, hot stuff. Okay, Gary. Check you lot out. This is what I call a welcome. The boys lead the girls over to the kitchen. At your service, ladies. Nice to see some new faces. Please take Henrik away from me. I want him so far away from me. Elisa fixes Henrik with a hungry gaze. You lot are way fitter in person. She runs a perfectly manicured nail along his jawline. Oh my god, that gives me like such the heebie-jeebies. Like, why would you do that? It's so gross. Your skin looks amazing. It probably stays amazing because other people's hands aren't touching on it. Henrik freezes under Elisa's brilliant smile. Henrik's cheek flush and he smiles. Even cuter with a bit of color in your cheeks. You cross your arms tightly and your jaw clenches as you watch Gary fawn over the girls. We are definitely having words about this later. The islanders circle the girls, excited greetings overlap, and there's a flurry of hugs and kisses. Shannon greets the new girls with a wave, then goes back to her eggs. We stan Shannon, she's such a cool girl. What should I do? Be frosty and wave from a distance? Sure. You wave icily from a distance. Elisa looks amused, but Joe doesn't seem too impressed. They wave back, unfazed, before focusing their attention on the boys. That's the only way I could greet both of them at the same time. I didn't want them to feel, you know, like I didn't care. You keep a close eye on Gary. These girls are nothing compared to me. They're milk, and I'm a milkshake. Everyone prefers milkshakes. Actually, I don't really like milkshakes. I prefer malts. So girls, I guess you'll be wanting the grand tour. I'd be happy to show you both around. You've been in here all of 3 days. Leave it to the expert, mate. Ooh, okay. Okay. As you watch Gary and Graham trying to win the girls' attention, Marisol and Lottie sidle up to join you. I think they might have wanted to put slide there, but you know. Typos. Look at them go. They're not exactly subtle, are they? Are you alright with Graham being all over those two, Marisol? There's no point in getting upset over things I can't control. Marisol doesn't get upset about things she can't control. I'd be absolutely fuming. I'd be right over there giving him a piece of my mind. That's such a waste of my energy. It's a sign that he's feeling insecure, not me. You all look towards Graham. At that moment, he glances to see if Marisol is watching. He goes red when he realizes you're all watching and turns away. All I need is a lock of his hair. Just say the word, Marisol. Back at this again with Lottie and locks of hair. Girl, calm down. But like, if my guy was doing that, like, why is he being insecure? Like, he could just talk to me about it. I'd be like, okay. I'll reassure you, you don't need to be insecure. Marisol throws her head back and laughs. You see Graham watching her, bewitched before he snaps out of it. I think Graham is just trying to make her jealous. Probably, that's what it seems like. I think he's just trying to make you jealous. That's pretty sad if he is. It's not working. The big question is, how do you like your eggs? I'll get you some breakfast. Scrambled with a bit of hot sauce to spice things up. I have a friend who eats eggs with hot sauce. She's well for that because you don't need to put anything special on eggs. You just need like salt and pepper and you're good. People who are putting all this extra stuff in their eggs, no. Unless it's an omelet, it's a no from me. I love some scrambled eggs. They're my fave. A bit too messy for me. I like my eggs without the chaos. It's just eggs. Scrambled eggs coming right up. I don't know why this princess decided to say that. Because I probably would not have said anything. I just went like, okay, have fun with your eggs. So ladies, what's your deal? Are you here to meet the one, play the game, stir things up? Lisa smiles wryly and turns to Joe. This is a bit ox. I mean, the guys are right here. Yeah, we don't want to give too much away. If we got rid of the guys, the girls would spill. Then I could make up a bunch of weird stuff to put them off. Or I could just make it clear that they should stay away from my fella. If they're after Gary, I'd rather know now. There's no way I'm gonna stand by while these girls turn my man's head. I think we should chill and let the boys chat. Honestly, this scene is such a waste of time. I don't even feel like spending gems on it. It's such a waste of time. What are you lot whispering about? Yeah, quit hogging the newbies. We all want to get to know them. Bobby appears with 2 plates of scrambled eggs and toast. Exactly. Right now, we only know how you like your eggs. But what about how you like your men? Bobby does his best smoldering look and puts his hand on his hip. Ew, I'm gonna throw up. He then moves his body back and forth seductively like a snake. How is that seductive? How is moving like a snake seductive? The sound of cutlery scraping against plates stops cold. Not everyone being put off by Bobby trying to be seductive. There's more to us than the men we fancy, you know. I'll bet there is. So what's your story? I bet it's something creative. You got that vibe about you. I'm actually a social media influencer. I've got my own makeup vlog. Oh, I knew I'd seen you before. You completely changed my eyebrows. You must have all the best gossip. Who's the most famous person you've seen? Who does Keira Knightley's brows? I'm not one to gossip, but I might have a few juicy stories. Elisa is such a gossip. I'll tell you later. What about you, Joe? You look more like a sporty type. That's because I am. I'm a BMX racer. Joe races BMX bikes. That's a bit dangerous. Ibrahim's face lights up. No way, the downhill racing or the stunt biking? Racing. I can do a few stunt bike tricks, but they're just me messing around with the guys. That's awesome. The adrenaline rush must be intense. I love it. It gives me a real buzz. This could not be me. I'm checked out of this conversation. As soon as they mention anything about sports, I'm gone. Chilling out in the villa will be a massive gear change then. Don't worry, I'll find a way to spice it up, not him making a bike joke. Joe grins at Ibrahim and he looks towards Shannon. Shannon leans back in her chair and stretches, completely unfazed. Right, girls. What's your type then? You can just say me. I won't be embarrassed. I hope none of them says you so that you are embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm a social media presence. The man by my side has got to look every bit as good as I do. He'll go to my favorite bakery in Paris to get me macaroons. Fly me to Rome for a romantic getaway. I don't think those guys exist outside of a rom-com. If a queen like me can exist, there's a king out there for me. Tell her, Elisa. Tell her to mind her fucking business. What about you, Joe? Looking for a fairy tale prince too? Gosh, no. I like my guys chilled out. All that fancy stuff is a wasted on me. I'm more about finding someone who's a laugh and up for an adventure. Sounds a bit like me. Graham, sit down. Mate, this is nothing like you. You catch fish for a living. Are there no single fellas in BMX racing? I thought it'd be swarming with them. I think I've worked my way through the eligible ones. Turned out they weren't that eligible. We talked about this earlier in Castle More. Do not date your coworkers. I'm an act first, think later kind of girl. Just ask my mates. She better not go acting on Gary. You're making it too easy for them. My man will have to work. A discerning lady. You two are like chalk and cheese. So you're getting the best of both worlds then. The boys grin, totally drawn in. You see Elisa glance around the boys with a mischievous smile on her face. All the boys seem mesmerized. I wonder who she's got her eye on. Conversations span from celebrity anecdotes to most embarrassing moments. There's a lull in the conversation and Henrik jogs over to get some water. Henrik has been hooked since they got here. Time to see what he thinks of these new girls. I don't care. I don't care what Henrik thinks. I hope he likes them because these girls can have him. I don't want him. You head over and he smiles. You roll your eyes. Not me rolling my eyes at him. I love that. You're actually painful to watch. What? What are you talking about? You, Mr. Desperation, hanging off every word the girls say. They're interesting. I'm just being friendly. So, what do you think? Did you know Jo free climbs? She's really into the outdoors. I bet she drives a bike. You need to drive a bike outdoors. It's so refreshing. Elisa's laughter fills the air and Henrik rushes back to the conversation. Great, I should have taken them to one side for a chat when I had the chance. They're not that interesting. They really aren't. Now Henrik's acting all weird. You're lurking in a meeting act? Okay, welcome in. Also, I'm gonna respond to your DM, but I just wanted you to know I was streaming because you said that you wanted to know. Sometimes my Discord bot does not alert anyone until like forever. Waiting for people to stop talking? Same. You wander back to the group. Right. I think we've given enough away. Yeah, what happened to this grand tour? Gary and Graham jump up. Just say the word, ladies. Let's start with the pool area. Can I not be a part of this tour? Can I go take a nap? Welcome to Gary's tour of the villa, where Gary explains the obvious while flexing. This is the pool. This is where we lie around looking tanned and gorgeous. I've got a text. That's absolutely funny. Cut him off. Stop his nonsense. Okay, 5 minutes before next meeting. Why do you have so many meetings back to back? Hi, Ak. I feel like I just yelled by accident. I didn't mean to be that loud. But hi. Joe and Elisa, you've got some catching up to do. Pick your 2 favorite boys and get ready for your first dates. Hashtag single and ready to mingle. Hashtag double dates. Have the next 2.5 hours back-to-back meetings. That's crazy. You should always try to be that loud. I don't like being loud. Make everyone hear you. I feel like they already can hear me. Jax, why are you staring at yourself in the mirror? I thought that was so weird. I'm just gonna let him exist. I'm just gonna let him exist. Well, this is easy. I pick Henrik and Noah. I'm going to pick Ibrahim and Gary. Oh my gosh. I can't believe there are new girls at this stage in the summer. This changes everything. Why does nobody want Bobby? Someone pick Bobby so he can get out of my face. Jax and I are about to go out on a night on the town and cause trouble for real. I mean, sure. You can keep him for like 2 days. Because I do miss my dog. I do miss him when I'm not home. I know he misses me too. If Gary gets his head turned by one of these new girls, I'll have to take things up a notch. These girls don't have anything on me. Next time on Love Island, the new girls make an impression on the boys and the girls. Both Joe and Elisa are confident, sexy, and know what they want. What they want is one of our men. But you've got nothing to be worried about, babe. He practically jumped over me to welcome her into the villa. Why am I feeling insecure? And all hell breaks loose. First dates. Double arrival means one thing. Double dates. I swear, I can never read anything just normally. I'm always stuttering and stammering. A hot ass mess. Previously on Love Island, the Islanders got a surprise. Queen's in the villa! Hey everyone! This is like doing the walk of shame in reverse. Again, is that a good thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And the boys were falling over themselves to welcome them. Take that, we're right. It only takes a minute, girls. Who the hell are Take That? Now I gotta look that up. You know what? I don't have to. I don't want to. I don't care. They're irrelevant. Because that's a new line. That's not always been there. They're so cool. To top it off, our new ladies are off on dates with 2 boys of their choice. Well, this is easy. I pick Henrik and Noah. I'm gonna pick Ibrahim and Gary. Let's hope it doesn't all kick off in the dressing room. The clatter of hairbrushes and whiz of hair dryers fill the room as the girls get ready to start their day. Elisa and Joe are putting the finishing touches on their makeup. I can't believe Joe picked Gary. No, both him and Henrik are going on dates. You turn and see Elisa and Joe chattering away excitedly, all dolled up for their dates. Are they all dolled up though? Really? Chelsea comes over and puts a protective arm around you. I can't believe Henrik still got picked after you warned Elisa off. I really didn't. We didn't even do the gym scene because this seems so stupid and irrelevant. Henrik may be off on a date, but I can make sure I'm the one on his mind. I don't care. I don't want to be on his mind. I would prefer if he didn't think about me, actually. Now, what says, don't you wish your date was hot like me? What song is that? Is that a Pussycat Girls song? Because I know what the reference, but I don't know the song, you know? Like, I know the song, but I don't know who made the song. What are we wearing? What are we wearing? I don't know. Have I worn this one already? Like, I've definitely worn all of them already, but I want to know if I've worn this one already. I have. Okay, and I've worn that one. What says, you know, what says it? Okay, my grandma's back. I love how it, like, the horn went off when I said it. We're gonna pick this one. We're gonna be her. We're gonna be that girl. I still hashtag love this outfit on you. It's so good. Thanks, babe. Wow, the girls look fabulous, do they? I still look cute though. I wonder where we're going. Like, fabulous is not the word I would pick to describe Joe, but go off. I hope it's somewhere fancy. Like, what the hell is this outfit? She's literally just wearing chains. She's gonna get caught on something. I hope it's something a bit different. Maybe we'll go and explore the wildlife. This island is meant to be famous for beaches and exotic animals. Ooh, like teacup pigs. Aw, imagine getting to play with teeny pigs in the wild. First of all, I don't think the island is famous for its teacup pig scene. Second, you know that's a scam, right? They're just pigs. They grow into regular sized pigs. Oh. Maybe they'll get to go horse riding then. That would be romantic too. Not you and the horses again, Chelsea. Right. I think we'd better leave. The clack of heels ring out as the girls make their way to the door, followed by the slap of flip-flops trailing behind. Time for the Villa Boys to show Elisa and Joe a good time. Let's hope Chelsea's wrong about the horse riding, because neither of them came dressed for it. Like, they really didn't. Especially not Elisa. I mean, that dress Elisa's wearing is just asking to get snagged in a stirrup. What's a stirrup? I'm not sure. I just know it's a thing horses have. Isn't it like the saddle? I think it's part of the saddle, isn't it? You join the lads on the lawn. The boys are all dressed up for their dates. Elisa and Joe saunter over to the boys and all smiles. The boys look gobsmacked. Why are they all pouting? Besides Henrik. Henrik's like the only one that's not pouting. Wow, Lisa, you look just stunning. Yes, Island Boys on tour. At least for a few hours. Right, boys? Then now all of them are smiling and only 4 of them are actually going somewhere. The boys whoop and high five. I hope it's a fun date, some kind of activity, or something chilled in the sun. Wait, no, I definitely want to do something fun. I can't make my mind up. It's not like you have a choice of where you're going for these dates, Gary. The dates are already decided. I can't believe how excited he's getting. Not even a, hi princess, see you when I'm back. Noah and Henrik greet Elisa with a peck on the cheek. Joe gives Ibrahim and Gary a hug. Shannon's gaze follows Ibrahim and Joe as they make their way out. Are you alright, Shannon? What? Yes, fine. Why wouldn't I be? She frowns and pushes her sunglasses up her nose. Hope watches Elisa hold onto Noah's arm, her laugh ringing out through the villa. Why couldn't she have picked someone else? Noah looks back before he leaves. Hope forces a smile. He smiles back warmly. Hope leans into the girls and whispers through clenched teeth. I cannot believe she picked Noah. Noah gives Hope a little wave. Elisa looks back and smiles. Are they walking in slow motion? My cheeks are starting to hurt. It'll be fine. Just wave. The girls wave off the boys on their dates. I'm gonna wave at Gary because that was a timed scene and I didn't have time to read that. Gary smiles and waves back. The Islanders say their goodbyes and watches Elisa and Joe walk off, each with a man on her arm. It's all calm in the villa. The girls are chilling on the lawn. I'm surprised Hope's kept her cool. I can't believe Elisa took Noah on a date. I mean, did you get a look at Elisa? She's a model gorgeous. Noah's loyal, but even he has eyes. I mean, Elisa's alright. You guys look very similar to me. And Noah's not loyal. This man's not loyal. I don't know what to tell you. 5 seconds. That lasted 5 seconds. It's a new record. How dare she pick Noah? I thought you didn't like Hope, Ak. Why are you defending Hope? I always thought she was gorgeous on Insta and Snap. I thought maybe she used some kind of filter, but no. It was her face. And she's so wise. Like a motivational meme. How can a meme be motivational? It's just words describing the picture. Marisol, you don't get memes. You don't. I bet she could cover hundreds of cushions with wise words. Her Pinterest board must be amazing. Yeah, she's fit, but she's also interesting. just to piss Hope off. So, doubly attractive then? Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. Hate to be controversial. Life is hard out here. I can't read. Hate to be controversial, but I like them. Both Joe and Elisa are confident, sexy, and know what they want. What they want is one of our men. Come on, Hope. I think by now we all know Noah's loyal. Listen to Lottie, you've got nothing to worry about with Noah. Hope sighs and puts on a brave face. You're right. We've been through so much and made it this far. We'll make it through this. Lottie quickly changes topic. Also, I want to see Bobby all coupled up with a cute girl. It'd be nice if he and Joe get together. Joe and Elisa did not even look in Bobby's direction. They didn't give him the time of day. He's a sweetheart. He deserves to be happy. Does he? Does he deserve to be happy? I think you got your wires crossed, girls. Joe's clearly into... Marisol stops mid-sentence. Everyone turns to look at Shannon. Oh, Rahim? Yeah, not gonna happen. She was only in the villa 2 seconds. You can't know that. Yeah, I can. I know Rahim. Shannon seems pretty confident. I admire that. I wonder if she does life coaching. I want to be as confident as she is. The girls look at each other. Shannon peers over her sunglasses and leans forward. The girls lean in too. It's one short date. Her chance to make a first impression. First off, she's way too chatty. She won't find out enough about him to be able to grasp properly. She's too busy talking about herself. Secondly, she's massively flirty. Yeah, she's grafting. That's how you do it. Wrong. What does Rahim do when someone flirts with him? Chelsea raises her hand and waves it in the air. Ooh, I know. He says something awkward and kills the moment dead. The girls all nod in agreement. Shannon smiles. She's got no game plan. She hasn't really thought about how to get with Rahim. I'm not worried. I love how Shannon's just looking at this as a game. Like, she is not here for love. And I 1000% respect that. Shannon's right. There's no need to panic. I mean, when Priya came in, we were all really wary. Yeah. And she turned out to be lovely. Everyone seems to have their own reaction to the new girl's arrival. What's on my mind now Lisa and Joe are here? I feel threatened. Can one date change everything? What will they talk about on their dates? What are Joe and Elisa like? I don't care. I guess what do they talk about on their dates? Because I'm not threatened. These girls do not threaten me. I mean, look at me. I'm hot stuff. First date chat is great. You get to talk about other weird first dates. Yeah, it's the getting to know you bit. Noah will probably talk about his family. On a first date, I'll talk about something weird and random. Cause that's just me. That's just me. What did I talk about on my first date with Gil? I really don't remember. I don't remember the conversation. But our first date was like, it's kind of funny. I might tell it later. I might tell it, depending on circumstances. I think I did kind of tell it a little bit, but like not fully. It's a good icebreaker, otherwise it's all too serious. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be? That kind of thing. I feel like I would be like a weeping willow. Because they just look really cool and comfortable. So the disaster scenario is the guys want to recouple with them. And two of us are dropped. There's a moment's silence as the girls take this in. Right, I'm taking a dip in the pool. Who's with me? The girls nod and make their way to the pool. Hey, princess, are you coming? Yeah, no. I don't know. Hey, are you okay, hun? You don't seem yourself. Let's go and have a chat. Tell me what's on your mind. That would really help, babe. You and Chelsea head over to the daybeds. Those two new girls look like they mean business. Don't worry, princess. I'm sure Henrik won't have his head turned. That hardly ever happens. Again, I do not give a single shit about Henrik. The other islanders mess about in the pool while you and Chelsea make your way over to the daybeds. You collapse face down into a pillow. Chelsea puts a hand on your shoulder. Every time this happens, I never know how things are going to work out. I don't think you've got anything to worry about, babe. Henrik didn't even notice them. You tilt your head to face Chelsea and she avoids eye contact. You're such a crap liar, hun. He practically jumped over me to welcome Elisa into the villa. You know what it's like when someone new arrives? It's just curiosity, isn't it? You would have shoved one of us in the pool if it meant you getting closer to a new boy first. You've got nothing to be worried about, babe. Neither of those girls knows Henrik like you do. I don't want Henrik. And you saved him from getting dumped. I'm sure he's got your back too. I would prefer if Henrik switched up and got with Elisa. You sigh and sink deeper into the pillow. Right. I know that sigh. What aren't you telling me? It's not Henrik I'm worried about. Chelsea raises her eyebrows and realization dawns. You've got your eye on someone else? I've been told you I had my eye on someone else. You told him for me that I had my eye on him. It's Gary. Oh, really? Gary? Well, I get it. He's funny and sweet. You're not angry? Look, I made my choice at Casa Amor. I thought I was all set up. Then there was that public vote. If I'm honest, I've got my eye on someone else too. But that's enough about me. I wonder who Chelsea is into. Does it matter? Well, he'd be an idiot if he didn't see what a catch you are. He's not worth getting upset over, babe. You're a catch, and if he doesn't know that, then he's not worth it. Forget the boys. It's sisters before misters. Chelsea wraps you up in a hug. You're squeezing really tightly, hun. Chelsea releases you and gives you a big smile. You smile back a little wearily. You're right. You know I am. Right. We're too fabulous to be worrying about any of this. Exactly. Marisol wanders over and plops down on the daybed. You two have been chatting for ages. Everything okay? Everything's peachy. Right, princess? Chelsea gives your arm a squeeze and smiles at you warmly. Princess, fancy going up on the roof terrace? We can keep a lookout for when the boys come back. I want to be with Shannon. I want to be with my girl Shannon. Give me thick Miley. Oh, that's a great plan. You and Marisol hurry into the villa and up to the roof terrace. A gust of wind tousles Marisol's hair and she shudders, rubbing her arms. Where did the sun go? I know, right? It's getting a bit cooler. So disappointing. The day started off so sunny and warm. Marisol sighs and turns to you. I can already feel the vibe in the villa changing. It's been really lovely the past couple of days, even with the recouplings and the new girl drama. We've really been making things work. It felt like we're a family. I don't know about that, because I kind of hate mine. Marisol needs reassurance. You're overreacting. Nothing's happened, it's just a bit cooler. Well, I feel like it's a sign of things to come. You both look out over the villa. You see the other islanders splashing around in the pool. Marisol looks thoughtful. What do you think of Elisa? Okay, she's asking me about Elisa. I think... Which one was Elisa? Come on, the really hot one? You know, the influencer? Gorgeous green eyes. Wow, someone was paying attention. It was hard not to. I think someone has a crush. Marisol's cheeks flush, and she looks over at the villa. She looks out over the villa. Okay. Thanks for listening. You're a good friend. Hey, anytime. And I don't mean that, actually, so keep your thoughts to yourself. So you think Elisa's cute, then? She reminds me of an ex. An ex-girlfriend? Before Marisol can answer, the rich sound of Elisa's laugh fills the air. You and Marisol look out to see the girls are back from their dates. They're back! You both rush downstairs. Okay. It's not the first time I've got semi-naked and sweaty on the first date. That's weird. It was great. I feel so much more relaxed now. Ours was more of a rom-com. Henrik couldn't stop laughing. Because it tickled. I'm not used to people touching me there. What were they touching you, Henrik? And I rolled off the table. What are you guys talking about? Princess, just telling the guys about my date. The dates were at a couple spa. We all got bubbly and massages. A couple spa? That sounds... awkward. Henrik takes a seat next to you, and Ibrahim goes to sit next to Shannon. Actually, Henrik, I would love it if you sat next to Elisa. It sounds like you guys really got along. It was amazing. Elisa's really interesting. Some of her stories. He smiles to himself and chuckles. I know I was technically on the date with Elisa, but I've never met a girl like Jo. She's so refreshing. It's like hanging with one of the guys, but she's super cool, super hot girl. She sounds awesome. You see Shannon get up, and she signals you to follow her with a movement of her head. I wonder what Shannon wants. I'm gonna fill my water bottle. You wanna know what happened on this date, right? No. Okay, straight to the point. Yes, I do, but I thought you didn't care. Now, I wouldn't do this scene, but I love Shannon, so I'm gonna do this scene. I'm gonna help a girl out. But this scene is like so pointless because she doesn't even tell you the information that she said she was gonna tell you. Shannon pours herself some water and takes a sip before calmly continuing. It's good to know, just in case. Rahim's been chattier than usual. I don't trust it. Shannon takes another sip of her water and continues. So, this is the plan. I'll go and talk to Henrik for you. And you want me to go and talk to Rahim? Exactly. I'll tell you if Henrik is into Elisa, and you can tell me if anything happened between Rahim and Jo. I don't want to know what happened on those dates. It says I do, but I don't. I really don't care. Find out what happened on Rahim's date. I'll do it, but only because I like thick Miley. So we switch? Yep, crisscross. You do mine and I'll do yours. Okay, I'll have a word now. Shannon nods and makes her way over to Henrik. You scan the lawn and spot Ibrahim on the beanbags. Ibrahim is lost in thought, and you plop yourself down on the beanbag beside him. Hey, princess. Wow. Round 1 was great. Round 2 of this outfit is even better. Why are you flirting with me? Thanks, dude. You, my favorite islander. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to say. I'm glad you're here. I don't mean it. I could use a woman's opinion, could you? And why can't you talk to Shannon? Ibrahim cringes and is at a loss for words. Ibrahim, you can always talk to me. Thanks, princess. I really needed to hear that. I've been thinking about how to handle this. Handle what? Sounds big. Shannon's instincts were spot on. Gary had his date first, so I checked out the spa a bit. Ooh, what was it like? A really classy affair, gorgeous view of the sea. I'll be honest, it was a bit of me. Okay. Then Joe and I had our date. Time to get the dirt. What should I ask? What's Joe like? Joe's pretty cool. She's so open and chatty. Ibrahim chuckles to himself. Joe's definitely made an impression. She's a bit what? A bit of an overshare. I don't think she can help herself. It was just totally different to the last few days with Shannon. Maybe I was too into the chat. Time to get the dirt. What should I ask him? What was the massage like? The massage was amazing. It was a really good sports massage. Now, what is a sports massage? What makes that different to other massages? And it wasn't awkward being with a total stranger? You know what? Maybe it was the massage, or maybe it was her company, but I felt really comfortable. For Shannon's sake, I hope it was just the massage. I think Joe's a bit too comfortable too. Oh, just tell me what happened, babes. He sighs. So, after the first bit of the date was over, he stops talking and looks away, pursing his lips. Realization dawns on you. Oh my gosh. You kissed her, didn't you? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Admit it. No, why are you interrogating me? Stop beating around the bush. Ibrahim sighs. She leaned over across the table and kissed me. I knew it. What did you do? Well, I pulled away, didn't I? I don't know, Ibrahim. Did you? Do I believe that Joe came on to Ibrahim? I think you kissed her. I didn't. Well, I did at the start of the date, but just on the cheek. But at lunch, it was all her. Look, be honest and admit it, and Shannon will forgive you. I am being honest. Ibrahim sighs and puts his head in his hands. We're giving this man a crisis right now. I should just go and tell her now, right? Yeah, you should. You should tell her. Yes, I get in there first. You know what this place is like. Things don't stay secret for long. You're right. You're dead right. I mean, things do stay a little secret. Just a little. Ibrahim stands up, resolute. I'm gonna talk to Shannon. You and Ibrahim make your way towards Shannon and Henrik, but you're interrupted by Chelsea's loud voice. Oh my life! I'm awake. It was Shannon in the bedroom with the blow dryer. Excuse me? Did you hear that? France heard that. OMG! I can't believe they would do that. That was definitely Chelsea. This is gonna be juicy. Chelsea, you're so loud. Who did what? What's going on? That's what we'd all like to know, Hope. Next time on Love Island. Right, that is terrible. What are you saying that's terrible too? I just noticed that you chatted. Twitch is not showing up, popping up the messages anymore for some reason, and I don't know why. So sometimes I'm just totally oblivious to chat. So what were you saying? Right, that is terrible too, if I may ask. Next time on Love Island, it all kicks off with the girls. Don't play the innocent card. You know what you've done. You've got the wrong girl. And things are said that can't be taken back. You are such a gossip sneezer. What even is a gossip sneezer? I have no idea, but I feel personally attacked. Two of us. Rumors spread fast in the villa tonight. Just the two of us. Previously on Love Island, our new girls got to go on their first dates. I am just breezing through this episode. I'm just breezing through. It's not the first time I've got semi-naked and sweaty on a first date. They're all about cheerleading though, act. Every single Bring It On is about cheerleading. And it sounds like they did what? Something big went down. Or up. But anyway, tonight, Chelsea spills all. Actually, girls, Lottie gets sensual. I want to see this sexy tablecloth dance. Look, you can never go wrong with cheerleaders. I feel like you could, because some things just don't need cheerleaders. And Elisa isn't impressed. You're a gossip sneezer. I'll leave Elisa to explain that one. Just saying. Oh my god, Ak, you finally get to see Lottie. It's been so long since you've seen her. You rush into the bedroom. Don't scream, Chelsea. The dressing room door is ajar. Over the whir of a hairdryer, you hear Elisa and Chelsea. Sorry, hun. I just can't believe that happened. Everything is better with cheerleaders? I guess. Like, if it's a sports function, then yeah, everything's better with cheerleaders. But I don't know if that would work at a funeral, you know? No more drama. Boys, princess, keep quiet. I want to hear what they're saying. I don't want this getting spread around. Don't breathe a word, okay? The hairdryer abruptly stops. She's coming! Quick, we've got to hide or she'll know we've been listening. Lottie dives under some bed covers. Ibrahim steps behind the door. Gary runs into the bathroom. I'm gonna get under the bed with Gary. It said he ran into the bathroom. What happened? Unless it has strippers, then that's okay. Wait. If mine doesn't have cheerleaders, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Unless it has strippers, then that's okay. What do you mean? You're gonna be dead, Ak. You're not gonna know if there's cheerleaders or strippers at your funeral. You launch down onto the ground and crawl under the bed. This isn't my go-to position in the bedroom, FYI. I'm normally on top. Okay, Gary. You hear the clicking of Elisa's heels. Uh-oh. How will you know, Ak? How will you know if there's cheerleaders or strippers at your funeral? Elisa waltzes past you all. She didn't see us. I wonder if she knows what happened with Joe and Ibrahim. You want foghorns and strobe lights and glow sticks? You want a whole rave? Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, well, I hope you put that in your will, that you get a rave. Get a rave at your funeral. It's a celebration of life, not a funeral. I bet they were talking about their dates. Ibrahim frowns, he grabs a shirt and walks off. Did someone get a text or something? I heard a shout. It was Chelsea. She's in there. Let's go and get dressed and try to find out what happened. I'm gonna go and check on Ibrahim. Can I come with you? I don't want to be here. I need to make a real effort tonight. Can't let the new girls outshine me, especially after their dates. I'm gonna wear my favorite outfit. I love this outfit because it's giving clown. Don't ever stop working this look, princess. I mean, If it ain't broke, right? Thanks, babe. Chelsea fiddles with the back of her earrings. These things keep flying out of my hands. Guess that's why they call them butterflies. What? What? I don't get it. What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. Your earrings are called butterflies? You have butterfly earrings or something? I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't change the subject. We all heard you shout, hun. What's going on? Chelsea stops playing with her earrings and crosses her arms. That was me. What happened? I found out some VIF about our new girl Joe from our new girl Alyssa. VIF? Does Joe want a baby or something? That's IVF. Well, what on earth is VIF? Very important information. Hun, information starts with an I. Oh, sugar. Shannon walks in, adjusting her outfit. Ew, no one wants one of those. You don't want a celebration of life? I want to be cremated, and then I want my all of my possessions and then my ashes just like on a boat, and I want a cannon to shoot the boat down so I can sink and I can swim with the fishies. That's how I want to go. I doubt my wishes will be respected because my family's rude, but that's how I want to go. Shannon walks in, adjusting her outfit. Okay, change that to very important. Facts. Chelsea's got gossip. Is it about Elisa and Gary? Oh no, she didn't mention anything about Gary. She saw Joe and Ibrahim kissing. Shannon spins around, eyes blazing. What? Oh, hi Shannon. We're just discussing the fact that Elisa saw. Shush, Chelsea. Ibrahim and Joe were kissing? Oh, sugar. Shannon's lips pursed into a pin-thin line. Ibrahim is mine. Have you spoken to him since the date? Well, not properly. We haven't had a chance. Shannon picks the towel off from the floor and drapes it over one shoulder. Did she say anything else? She said that Joe was the one who leaned in and kissed Ibrahim. What? That's what Elisa saw. She kissed him? You spoke to him, princess. What did he say? I'm telling everything. I'm ratting this man out. My allyship belongs to no one here but Shannon. I'm loyal to no one but Shannon. I could tell Shannon what Ibrahim talked to me about. I spoke to Ibrahim myself. He said she kissed him across the table. Whoa, really? Thanks for giving me the upper hand, princess. I'm gonna have a chat with Joe. She needs to know what's what. Tell her what's what, babes. Give it to her. Chelsea goes back to fooling with her earrings. Can someone help me with my earring? Well done, Chelsea. Yep, you've really done it now. What? These things are tricky to get on. Not the earrings. Why did you just tell everyone just like that instead of talking to Shannon? I'm gonna follow Shannon. I'm gonna go find Shannon. Yeah, good shout, princess. This is so not what we needed. More drama. She had a right to know, girls. I thought I was following Shannon. Please cut this conversation off. I don't want to be here. If it were any of you and I didn't tell you, how would you feel? But you didn't just tell her, you told the whole group. Come on. She raised an eyebrow at Chelsea. All of us. We need to stop this getting out of hand. You all coming out of the dressing room. Graham, Bobby, and Henrik are comparing hands. See, I told you. My hands are so symmetrical. They stay talking about this man's hands. They look the same as mine. Maybe you guys are hand twins. My long-lost brother. I knew I'd find you. Shannon clears her throat as the other girls walk in. Boys, we need to have a chat. Bobby sings merrily. This hand is your hand. Oh no, wait. That's my hand. A serious one. Guess that's our cue to leave. No, the guys should stay. They might know more. Bobby awkwardly stares at his hands. Don't get me involved. What are we supposed to know about? Chelsea, what are they supposed to know? Elisa's eyes dart over to Chelsea, who's pouring herself some bubbly. What is it? Elisa, there is no point whispering. She told us all what you said. I'm a little confused. Chelsea pops a cork. Would any of you like some bubbles with that? Would I like a drink? Yeah, girl, pass the bubbly. Coming right up, babes. So, are we not gonna address the elephant in the room? I'll have a drink. Me too. Chelsea reaches into the cupboard, pulls out some thin-stemmed glasses. You know what they say? Even if the glass is half full or half empty, it's still a glass that needs topping up. Lisa raises her eyebrows at Chelsea and hands her a glass. I've never heard anyone say that. Chelsea is so extra. Like, I love Chelsea. Like, I would definitely have Chelsea as, like, a friend. Because she sounds like a hoot and a holler and a half, you know? But Chelsea she's doing the most all the time. Say when. The bubbles hiss as Chelsea pours it into her glass. I really thought I could trust you. You can. I just thought she had a right to know. Yeah, but not everyone. I haven't told the boys yet. Told us what? Shannon snatches the glass off Chelsea. That's not the real issue here. Joe, I need to know. Bars. Did you do it? What is it? What's happened? Don't play the innocent card. You know what you've done. Joe doesn't know what they're talking about. Call her a snake. Perhaps you should check your girl-coded scorecard. I reckon there will be a big S scrawled over it. What is this? I don't understand what is happening right now. Why an S? My name is Joe. No. S for snake. That's a bit harsh. Girl, mind your fucking business. I quite like snakes. I also like snakes. I think snakes are pretty cool. But I'm not a snake at all. Wait, I haven't been given a scorecard yet. There is no scorecard, hun. Give it to me straight, Joe. Did you kiss Ibrahim on that date? Joe stiffens up. Graham starts clapping. Nice one, Joe. Graham, shut the fuck up. Yeah, Ibrahim's a lovely lad. You too, Henrik. I would never. I don't even. Now that I'm looking more at Henrik, I feel like I have a shirt very similar to what he has. Like, the sides are cut out. Okay, I see him. Get it, slut master. I would never. I don't even. He's my lad, Henrik. No one crosses me with my guy. But you've only been together for like... Time is just a number. Our feelings are strong. My bad. Oh, I had no idea. I didn't... Don't make the lie even worse. Everyone is saying that you kissed him, Joe. Well, Elisa and Chelsea more specifically. Specifically, Hope. Specifically? It's specifically. That's what I said. I saw you, Joe. You kissed him. That's rubbish. I didn't do anything like that, honestly. You can't prove anything. It sounds like you guys need old Judge Bobby to sort out your troubles. I wouldn't get involved, mate. Yeah, stay out of it, Bobby. Nah, it's alright. I'm doing pro bono work today. Lay on the facts to me. Let me help you guys. Bobby, stay out of it. Don't include him. This is girls chat, Bobby. Yeah. We don't want to spread this gossip any further. Yes, Bobby, you need to leave. I love how Shannon came down here to confront Joe in front of everyone, and Bobby wants to help, and she's like, actually, Bobby, leave, because you're not helpful. The same goes for the rest of you guys. Why? I can't have you stirring the pot and talking to Ibrahim before I had a chance to chat with him. You haven't spoken to him about it yet? We should go and get him. Where is he? No! I don't want to go accusing my guy until I know the facts. Girl, you better start accusing him. You better start. Because if I know anything from my experience, you confront that hoe first and then you go to the other girl. That's just my experience. You boys should go. There's too many cooks in this kitchen. Fine by me. Bless. Finally, Graham fucking leaves. Get out. Yeah, this drama seems pointless. I just wanted to make sure you girls were all okay. You watch Bobby trudge back over to the pool. Not him being sad. The other guys head inside the villa. Anyway, you can't deny it. I saw you lean in and kiss him. This is ridiculous. I was just leaning in to adjust a tablecloth. Who leans in to adjust a tablecloth? If anything, you lean back so you can straighten it better. And if you want to adjust it from the other side, you tell the other person to adjust it from the other side. Or you get the fuck up and do it yourself. It was all caught up and like, I just leaned over to fix it. I was pulling on the tablecloth. I didn't kiss him. Joe leaves the kitchen in a hurry. Why is she lying? No. Like, if Joe wasn't such a fucking liar, I might actually like her. But she's such a liar. Like, why can't she just admit that she kissed him? Her drink remains untouched on the side. Don't you dare walk away from me, Joe. Shannon runs after her. Get her, hunt her down, maim her. Why would she pull on the tablecloth? Magic trick? Oh yeah, you know there's this video of a guy pulling a tablecloth off of his Stop it, Chelsea. Just stop talking. I just can't believe you went and told everyone, Chelsea. Why would you do that? I don't know, it just came out. Chelsea starts pouring another drink for no one in particular. Girl, you might as well just drink Joe's drink because she didn't touch it. You know what you are, hun? I didn't mean anything by it. You are such a gossip sneezer. Chelsea overpours the drink. Bubbly froth spills over the counter. I'm a what? A gossip sneezer. Huh? Elisa just called Chelsea a gossip sneezer. I'm sorry, what? I have no clue what you're on about. I thought it was just me who didn't know. Yeah, I think we need some clarification on that one. What does a gossip sneezer even mean? It's like someone who does exactly what Chelsea has just done. They snort up all the sugary sweet gossip that you were quietly dishing out to them, and then what? And then they go and sneeze it all out and spread all the gossip onto everyone. She's a gossip sneezing gossip sneezer. But if she hadn't said anything in the first place... Wait, are you the sweet gossip in all of this, Elisa? Is Chelsea sniffing your words and then sneezing them out? Yeah, I'm so confused. Do I get this gossip sneezing thing? It sounds dodgy. I didn't know the villa was into that kind of thing. That's obviously not what I meant, princess. But if you didn't want the gossip getting out, Elisa, then why did you start sharing it to me in the first place? You told the whole girl group. I only told you, Chelsea. I controlled my gossip sneeze. So, Chelsea is your tissue? That's hilarious. Yeah, she just sneezed the gossip over everyone. You're a gossip sneezer. Lisa turns her nose up into the air and saunters off. Not her being ridiculous. She's being ridiculous. You come back here, you salty caramel sucker. Lisa shouts over the other side of the lawn. That's not got the same ring to it, hun. Ugh. How did she come up with an incredible new word like that just so quickly? Chelsea runs after her, glass in hand, her drink splashing a little as she goes. I can't believe Chelsea and Lisa ruined the good mood. Did she ruin the good mood? I don't know. I don't think that was Chelsea's fault. Honestly, it feels like it's Elisa's fault to me. Hope marches off out of the kitchen. Joe is the one who kissed Ibrahim? Or it could be the other way around. We still don't really know what Elisa saw. There was something about a tablecloth? Which sounds interesting. This could be a long, drama-filled night. Who should I try and chat to first? Now I'm thinking about next episode. Day 21 is so stupid. Except for like the last episode in day 21. I can't wait till we get to the end of the season. That's when the good stuff starts happening, honestly. But I guess we only have the option. Let's go over to Thick Miley first. Joe reclines on a lounger. Shannon is standing beside her. You have got to tell me everything that happened from start to finish. Yeah, and what is it with you and this tablecloth? Did you do a dance with it for him? Did he do a dance with the cloth for you? What? No. Well, that's no fun. Elisa said she saw you kiss him. Nothing like that happened. Well, why don't you tell us what did happen? There is nothing to tell. This is all like really uncalled for. I didn't kiss him. Why would I kiss him? Honestly, I can't believe you think of me like that. We know you did, Joe. Just quit while you're ahead, hun. But I didn't mean to do anything like that. I promise. Joe sounds like she's guilty without a doubt. You're not doing yourself any favors denying it. We know you did it. But I can always tell when someone's bluffing. You're talking too much. That is a classic trait of someone lying. Or under stress. Shannon turns to you. Weigh in on this for me, princess. Do you think something happened between them? Do I think that Ibrahim and Joe kissed? Yeah, she's a liar because Ibrahim said that they kissed. So if she's not lying, that means Ibrahim's lying and Elisa's lying. And that just makes Ibrahim scum. That makes Ibrahim scum, and that also makes Elisa scum. But I'm choosing to believe Elisa and Ibrahim because I don't like Joe. You're just randomly accusing me. I'm not. You have no proof. We have eyewitness. Let's bring him in. Let's bring Ibrahim in. We have an eyewitness. We have a victim. Elisa saw you. I spoke with Ibrahim. He told me. And you didn't think to tell us this before? Bitch, I said it. Did I not? Did I not say it? I feel like I said it. Shannon, you better calm down. You're not gonna take your frustration out on me. I'm your only friend here. You better check yourself. I need some alone time with my thoughts to take this all in. She moves a recliner away from the group and slumps down into it. I want to see this sexy tablecloth dance. There was no dance. But how was the cloth involved? Joe briskly gets up from her seat and heads towards the villa. Wait, I just want to know about the tablecloth. She's such a liar. I bet there wasn't even a tablecloth on the bloody table. It's all a cover, I'm sure of it. She closes her eyes, apparently musing on the drama. Okay, let's go over to these people. Let's hurry this along. Hi, girls. Chelsea sniffs loudly, wiping her eyes with her free hand. She clasps an empty glass with her other. Hey. Lisa is playing with the beanbag label. She doesn't look up. This is pretty awkward. Hope nods to you. She erratically taps the side of her glass. All you hear is the chirping of crickets on the lawn. I should try and break the silence. In a loud yawn. You yawn in an excessively loud manner. What the heck was that? Just a yawn. Oh, sorry for boring you, princess. I don't feel like being entertaining at the moment. I'm just tired. Tired of all this fighting? No. Like, yeah, but no. I'm with you there. Hope stops tapping her glass. Come on, girls. We can't have you two arguing and Shannon and Joe arguing. This villa is not even big enough for one argument. Things were just starting to settle down, and then, Hope looks over at you, her eyes wide and blinking rapidly. What happened to the peace? You girls turned up. And then you and Joe disrupted the balance. Excuse me? That's why all the girls are in such a bad mood. We're all on edge because of you new girls. I don't know whether to be insulted that you think I caused this drama, or flattered that I'm potential competition in your eyes. You should be insulted because I don't view you as competition. None of this would have even happened if you hadn't gossip sneezed. I'm not a gossip sneezer, Elisa. I don't want you to think that, girls. Well, what are you then? I felt like, you know, when it's payday, you get your cash for a month and you know you should save and hold on to it, but spending it just feels so good. And before you know it, you splurge on a nice bottle of bubbly for your gal pals to enjoy. I was just sharing what I had earned. What do I think of Chelsea's reason to gossip? I completely relate. Elisa should have spoken to Shannon. That's such a bad excuse. It is a super bad excuse, but I'm blaming everything on Elisa. You should have talked to Shannon first. Yeah, that's right, Chelsea. No, Elisa, I meant you. You should have spoken to Shannon before you went and told Chelsea. Princess is right, hun. You should have spoken to her first. Elisa jumps up off the beanbag with a surprising amount of grace. I do quite like that payday thing. Really? I'm sure some people will find it relatable. And I wouldn't want my Elisa bees to think that I didn't understand the importance of forgiveness. Elisa bees? Don't ask. But I also want them to value good morals. She shakes her head at Chelsea and she walks off over to the villa. Elisa, wait! I'm going to bed. I really can't be bothered to deal with this. This is impossible. I need a top up. Chelsea wanders back to the kitchen, her glass not even half empty. Hold on, they said that it was empty. What is the truth? Chelsea opens the fridge and stares into it. She sighs heavily. Princess, do you ever go into the kitchen and automatically open the fridge? Only to realize you don't even know what you're looking for anymore? She closes it slowly. And then you end up walking away? Empty-handed? It's so empty on the inside. Are you still gossip sneezing? Do I ever open fridges like that? Yeah, all the time. It's like a reflex. I'm so glad it's not just me. Joe walks in dressed for bed. Marisol, Shannon, and Elisa follow her in. You kissed him. Hold up. Okay, Joe. Like, I like it. I like the outfit, but like, on you, I don't like it. That's not true. No, it was the other way around. What, he kissed you? No, no one did anything to anyone. Lottie walks in carrying a bedsheet. Joe, why don't you demonstrate what happened with this? She waves it around the kitchen. Lottie is unintentionally starting drama. No, please leave me alone. She planned this to happen. Why would I do that? Why would I ever have wanted any of this to happen? You know what? I'm just noticing Shannon's hand. Why does it look like a foot? It looks like a very ugly foot. This has been a terrible first evening on what was supposed to be the best holiday of my life. Why would I ever have wanted any of this to happen? Kisses don't just happen, do they, princess? They're a big deal. Is kissing a big deal? Kissing means everything. I'm only saying that because I want to start more drama. Exactly. Chelsea covers her nose with the palm of her hands. I'm not listening to any more of this just in case I get accused of being a gossip sniffer. Sniffer? It's gossip sneeze, hun. You're a gossip sneezer. But Joe, you just said the kiss never happened. Shannon clears her throat. Walked right into that one, didn't you? You just admitted to kissing Ibrahim. No, I didn't. Why won't you just tell me what happened with the tablecloth? I want to know. I can't keep track of these girls. Away from the noise, underneath the starlit sky, Bobby is sitting by the pool. Bobby would be able to help me sort all of this out. Would be good to get a fresh perspective. I'm staying with the girls because I don't want to spend any time with Bobby. None of this would have happened if you hadn't said anything, Chelsea. Yay. Wait, I didn't say that. Guys. There are no guys in here. Oh, thank goodness. Other people. Where's Ibrahim? Asleep. We're all trying to get some sleep. Can you girls either keep it down or... No, you're right, hun. It's time for my beauty sleep. Make sure you blow your nose before you settle down. Alicia storms off upstairs. Ugh, I can't take this. Alicia heads off to bed without talking to each other. Everyone heads off to bed without talking to each other. You follow begrudgingly. You creep into the bedroom. Everyone is already fast asleep. Henrik stirs in your bed. Ugh, I'm still with this man. Forgot. Better get changed quickly. This is what I'm wearing. He doesn't deserve me. Do I want to share a bed with Henrik or kick him out? No, I don't want to share with him. You nudge him on his shoulder. He sleepily opens his eyes. What's going on? Is it morning? No, I want to sleep alone. I think we need some space tonight. Oh, sure. He wipes the sleep out of his eyes and rolls out of the bed. That's fair enough. Henrik picks up 2 pillows and heads out of the bedroom. I'll see you in the morning. That was easy. That was so simple and easy. Well, that got heated. Sounds like the girls need to cool off. Luckily, we've got just what they need. Coming up, a girls only treat day. I just want to live here from now on. And Chelsea gets her spice rack out. I was totally the baby spice in my friend group. I'll just be on Urban Dictionary trying to find if gossip sneezing is really a thing. Any Elisa B's out there? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chatting, not chatting, lurking, not lurking. You know the deal. I really appreciate that you were here, and I hope you have a nice day, a nice week, a nice month, a nice year, and a nice life. And I hope to see you in next stream. Bye!